For our 11.2 notes, we are going to be learning about polygons. We're going to be graphing some of them on the coordinate plane like you just learned about, but we need to understand what polygons are first so that you can draw the right one. So a polygon is a closed shape, and that's not how you spell shape at all. So it is a closed shape, so it has to be completely closed in, and it has straight lines. So a closed shape with straight lines. So we're going to go through and we're going to see if these are polygons. So it has to meet both of the criteria. So it can't just be closed and it can't just have straight lines. It has to do both of these things to make a polygon. So let's take a look here. We have this first one. Does it have straight lines? No. Is it closed? Yes. So this is no. That is not a polygon, right? It's not made up of straight lines. It's a curved, a bunch of points put together. Okay, straight lines, straight, 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 straight. So yes, they can be connected, right? So straight lines, they're going to make these angles, and it's closed up. So check, check. So yes, this is a polygon. Hey, straight lines, straight, straight, straight. That has straight lines, but is it closed? Oh no, there's a big opening here. So this is no. Hey, straight, 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 straight. All of those are straight lines. And it is closed up. So yes, this is a polygon. That's right. It's like if I'm looking and I have a straight line and a straight line, straight, and I have another straight one here, but then I have like an ovally, that's not straight. So yes, it's closed up and it's mostly made of straight lines, but then we have this curve here. So no curves. So straight lines has to be closed in. So that way you can identify if you're making a polygon or not. Okay, so a few other words we need to know are the vertices. Another thing you might hear them called is the vertex. So a vertex is the point where two lines meet. So when we have two lines meeting up, we call that a vertex or vertices, right? Kind of like, right, there's my vertex, they're meeting up. Okay, the side of a shape, right, is a straight line. Now, polygons can be identified by how many sides they have. They can be called different things. So when they have straight lines and they're closed, we have a polygon. And then from there, we can say, yes, it's a polygon, but it's also a triangle. So a triangle, I think we know, has three sides. This word here, tri, means three. Like a tricycle has three wheels. We have trimesters at school, right? 3 sections our school year is broken up into. So our triangle has 3, and then we are going to draw me some examples of triangles here. So just as long as it has 3 sides, it is a triangle. And then we could label them different types of triangles. We're not going to get into that right now, but those are all examples of triangles. Okay, so we talked about this word before. Quad means 4. Quadrilateral means 4. So our coordinate plane was broken up into 4 sections. A quadrilateral has 4 sides. So when you have a rectangle, that's a quadrilateral. So right, these are all polygons. They're closed and straight, but then it's also a quadrilateral. This one's also a rectangle. I could also have a square. I could have a parallelogram with parallel sides. So lots of different quadrilaterals that are polygons. Okay, and then the word penta is 5. Pentagon. So in Washington, D.C., part of our government has a building called the Pentagon, and it has 5 sides. So kind of like a house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's the Pentagon. You could also like angle these in a bit more. That's still a pentagon. anything with 5 sides is a pentagon. Like I could draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's still a pentagon. It's a weird one, but it's still a pentagon. Okay, so hex means 6. So when you have a hexagon, that has 6 sides. So if I have 1 here, and then I'm just going to make kind of like little triangle arrow parts. So that is a hexagon. You could make it more perfect than that, right? Anything with 6 sides. So if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that has 6. That's a hexagon. Okay, and then another common one is octo. Octagon means 8, right? Octopus has 8 sides. So 8 kind of looks like our stop sign. So it has 2 here, and then it has 2 out to the side, and then we connect all of those. Mine looks very circly. Maybe you can draw yours better. I can give you a real one here. So that right there is a much better picture than the one I just drew with my mouse. Okay, so 8 sides, or I could just do a random one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and connect 8. That was straight. Okay, so those prefixes help you know how many sides it has. So as you're looking through some of these graphs, it might say like draw a pentagon, or like put the 5th side to make a pentagon and you'll have to put a dot, or make a quadrilateral and you'll need to make the 4th dot. So those are some of the shapes that you'll need to know there.